The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the three. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the five, roaming the paint. On the wing, Porter, defended by Young. Here's Şengün. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Outside, Porter. And he makes good on the layup. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he's sure. Does all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And yes, it's good.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Young against Porter. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Drills the three-pointer.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Porter passes to Smith. Three-pointers off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Collins. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And once he got to the... I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Hunter, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Porter. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Şengün. Good.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Passes it to Young. Collins in the post, covered by Smith. The jump hook. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. They trail by 1.
Those guys well in the draft the year he came out to the Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
It's his first trip to the line. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters and quality NBA players.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Murray following the basket by Jalen Green. Here's Hunter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
They kick it out to Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Smith, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the paint area.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Atlanta. Now Porter following DeAndre Hunter's 3-point attempt. Porter passes to Garuba. They kick it out to Green. Inside, Young with the steal. Here's Murray. Kept alive. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Smith. Green against Murray. And it's Green missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It's deflected. That one a little long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The game now all time.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Porter passes to Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Young. It's deflected. Martin finds Porter. And Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Tries from 10. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. O'Connor is checked in for Hunter. Griffin comes in for DeJounte Murray. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Young. Houston leading by 4. Here's Christopher. Gordon with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Griffin's shot is good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Holiday, the pass to Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Driving inside. Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent. It seems they can beat anyone on any day if they can start doing that regularly.
Taking 2 shots.
Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. Here's Christopher. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Drops in the layup for 2. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Houston moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Garuba moves back up. And he lays it up and in.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Gordon goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Griffin pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Tate finds Gordon. To the inside. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Christopher. Griffin against Gordon. Here's Christopher. No good on the last second attempt there. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Gordon, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Christopher in at the 1. Rockets trail. In the corner, it's Gordon. Launches it. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta is shooting 43% for the game. Murray kicks to Collins. With the fadeaway. Here's Okongwu. And there it is for him. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Jae'Sean Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you can call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
Even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
With the drive, wide open. That one wide left.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they would take that look every trip down the floor.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Defended by Young. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Slow for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for Griffin. Houston with a big group substitution here. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 6 points.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith in the post, working on Collins. Smith, no luck. The Hawks leading by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be Dejounte Murray.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of playing the offense to get to the rim.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive. You can see the road ahead, but listen, you've got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here is Young. Misses the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Aaron Holiday comes in for Young. Now, here's Bogdanovic. A pass to Capella. And no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Green. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And that one's good. Hunter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta. It's trailed by 7. Porter dishes to Smith. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Holiday. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And one thing, Greg, we know, Capella has always done. He plays to his strength.
That's a great point there, man. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the Hawks making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And then for Houston, Jay Shante comes in for Smith. And it's Josh Christopher in for Kevin Porter. A shot by Tate with no one around. Misses off the right eye.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Green against Bogdanovic. Green passes to Garuba to stop the run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
He's had a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovic. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
Collins against Tate. Passes it to Garuba. He gets it in there. Garuba's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Bogdanovic. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Rockets trail by 10. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Collins. Green in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovic. And the basket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty good.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the front right now are your ATL dancers.
Griffin's checked in for Young. Young comes in for Aaron Holiday.
Rockets foul.
Congo checked in for Lansky.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the floater.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
This goes through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Kaminsky. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Rebound, Atlanta. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket by Kaminsky. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Porter passes to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay
All
healthy.
right, let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
That's tipped. Here's Okongwu. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. That'll do it for the first half. It's Atlanta leading by 10. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Looking at the field goal percentage during that period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds them.
Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to played the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever read. This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The Hawks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
The line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Green kicks to Martin. Back to Green. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Şengün with the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
To the left side wing. Young taking his time here. It's Young on the wing. They get it back. Murray. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Murray's got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside for Martin. The pass to Christopher. There's Green with the 3. Tries again. It's good. And the Hawks just cut to just 11 points in the basket from Smith.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Here's Christopher. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. They're led by as many as 14 points. Rockets trail by 11.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but he and Trey make a great backcourt pair.
At the line for the
Think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Passes it to Capella. Patton coming off the assist from Young. He has 6.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Murray against Smith, and it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Timeout call for Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring ground here, you might see a lineup change. I'd be pretty curious.
For the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Smith. Here's Christopher, defended by Young. Here's Garuba. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Garuba's got 8.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Rockets making a switch here. For 3, Murray. He's off on that one. And Houston the other way now. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit.
Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Hunter. 2 points. That one goes. And broken down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Christopher. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Griffin's checked in for Young. Murray for 3. Headshot off.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Gordon against Griffin. Pass to Tate. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Tate's only got his second bucket of the night. Now Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Hunter on the wing. The pass to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. Takes it from 10. He clangs that one on the back line, and down it falls. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten. Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. A nice shot by...
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Pass to Christopher to the paint. Here's Garuba. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing. The Hawks leading by 15. Outside Griffin. To the inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the chain.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Christopher. Inside. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Okongwu. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. That one goes in. 8 points for A.J. Griffin.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Garuba the pass to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Right side, Griffin. Right wing. Bogdanovich looking around. Goes up on the high post. Again, the Hawks score.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Gordon, the pass to Garuba. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Now the pass to Tate. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Griffin. And here is Okongwu. He has 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Griffin.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
56 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. Young against Porter. Back to Bogdanovic. Passes to Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Young against Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Back to Porter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woof.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 19 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Hunter, the pass to Young. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Young passes to Hunter. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Green. Count it. Good.
Such dynamic play for Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green, shooting 1.
The Hawks leading by 10. Young is double. To the paint. Looking for Bogdanovic, and he gets it there. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Şengün. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys.
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Capella. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. It falls with a sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Porter inside. Young's there. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Porter. Here's Bogdanovich. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
For the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Smith. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Rockets trail by 11. The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Martin kicks to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second.
That's on Clint Capella.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
So he comes up empty at the line.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. He's not shy about going to the cup either.
Porter against Young. Hunter the pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Capella's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Rockets trail by 11. Porter with it. And guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it down. 3 on 3. Armed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And the rejection by Collins. And they're able to recover. Here's Porter. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 13. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. Timeout call for Rockets.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. It has fought the injury bug his whole career.
ATL Dancers. That was good.
Rockets trail by 15. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Collins kicks to Young. And it's blocked. Tate against Hunter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Stolen. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Garrison Matthews.
Now, here is Young, guarded closely. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
DeJounte Murray.
Here's Christopher. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Take the pass to Christopher. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time.
Team's fourth.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
For the Rockets.
Smith checked in for
Jabari
Tate.
Smith.
Open shot by Murray. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Christopher the pass to Sengun. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. For three, Hunter knocks down the three ball. Hunter's got 9 points here in the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Christopher the pass to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
And there's the pass to Collins. Kicks it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Young with the ball. Over to the left wing. Murray for three. Sengun with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Passes it to Christopher. Down low, looking to get back on track here. Here's Sengun. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Murray dishes to Young. Murray the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. He got caught.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 14. Capella finds Murray. Over Green. Here's Capella. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And on the glass,
Defensive foul.
better than Capella in this league. Goes all out to attack the boards.
The Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much.
Shooting
now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Free throw good, Green. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here is Young. Collins looking around. It's taken away by Smith. He kicks it to Porter. Back to Smith. Rebound, Atlanta.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Clint Capella.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Murray kicks to Hunter. No good on the 3. Stolen by Holiday. 5-on-3 break. Collins wide open. He fires. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Rockets with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
He's good on the second free throw. Here's Krejci. Now Kaminsky. Pass to Krejci. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 13. 7 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular